Hi, my name is Francesca, and I'm a Wish kid.
My name is Don Garner, and I am the father of a Wish child, Francesca Garner. She's a twin, and my wife and I noticed that she wasn't growing at the same rate as her sister. Wasn't particularly concerned, and when we went to the endocrinologist, at that point, she saw Francesca and said immediately that we needed to do some tests, an MRI. They brought us in, and I knew it was going to be bad news, but it was really very tough to see the screen with a large tumor in her brain. It's called a craniopharyngioma. It's a 1 in a million type of tumor. One kid out of a million get this disease. And it was affecting her optic nerve and affecting her pituitary gland, which is the master gland, which controls growth for children. So that's why she was not growing. And very quickly scheduled a craniotomy. It's always sad to see your daughter get up on a table with basically magnetic rays going in there to kill a tumor. But it was a nice way for us to get to know each other.
I was not moving. They needed me to move so I can actually go to my house, and I just didn't want to go out of bed. I really did not want to be there anymore. It was really scary.
The best way to describe it is, as a twin, they have a very close relationship. They're best friends.
She's really nice. She's really funny.
I was very proud of Katarina taking care of her sister like that.
I was glad to see her at least getting better.
Francesca she has a great prognosis. She is a happy child, normal in every respect. I think it was somebody at Lurie's Children that said, well, why don't you apply for Make-A-Wish? And I, of course, had heard of Make-A-Wish, but on a lark, I called up Make-A-Wish, just a cold call. I want to say about a week or two afterwards, they called and said, so what is your daughter's wish? And I had not talked with Francesca about this at all. I came in from the call, and it was in the kitchen, and I come inside and I say, Francesca, if you had a wish to do anything, what would it be? And Francesca kind of thought about it for very quickly, and she loves croissants. Her daily ritual is to basically have a croissant with Nutella on it. Okay, so she said, out of the blue, no coaching, no anything, and I just was surprised. She said, I would like to eat a croissant on top of the Eiffel Tower. And I said, well, I didn't even know that she knew about the Eiffel Tower in France. It was really a magical trip. I've seen other videos of Wish kids, and everybody says how magical it is. It really is. Everything just worked out very well.
I thought Paris was really cool because it was a really one-in-a-lifetime experience.
We had what's called a bateau mouche, which is the boat on the Seine River.
We obviously went to the Eiffel Tower.
But the really nice thing I thought that was very thoughtful, there's a restaurant in the Eiffel Tower, but they don't serve croissants. So what they did instead was to arrange a croissant making class.
They taught us how to make croissants.
Learned a lot about how to make the chocolate bread, the pain au chocolat, and the croissants, and had a really personalized class.
They're better than here croissants because I feel they're more fresh and they know how to make them better.
Much better now that I know how much time it took.
Overall, just really enjoyed the trip from day one all the way to when we flew back.
It was really fun.
It was the stress was gone because Paris was just really fun and everyone was happy.
She definitely was excited. Of course, she told all of her friends at school about it, and because her and her twin, Katarina, are in the same class, they both talked talked about it quite a bit. They still talk about it. I thought that was the end of the wish. Okay, so 2 or 3 months after the wish was over, we get another call from Make-A-Wish saying, "Do you like hockey?" Well, we'd like to bring Francesca out on the ice when the national anthem is playing. So we had a wonderful experience. Following that, we get another call saying that Macy's had chosen Francesca, Macy's in Chicago, to light up the 45-foot Christmas tree that hangs from the ceiling in the Walnut Room, a legendary place in Chicago. So it was a really nice experience, but really what we are enjoying is thinking of ways to give back to Make-A-Wish that really gave us a life-changing experience.